Hey everyone, it's Docfire, and back for a, no, it's not a review, it's an overview, because I sell this stuff. So what I got here is my 96 Evolution. It's all pretty much original, for the most part, except this retro frame by Meteor and Docfire. So I ordered a whole bunch of the retro frames from Fabrice over at Meteor, and just got them back from anodizing here a couple days ago. And I've been assembling them, and so, and I can't even pronounce the word right, I've been putting them together, and I had to have one for myself to have as like a demo. And so this one has a set of the old War Games grip panels, the finger groove ones, the plastic ones, hard plastic, because it takes the center hole or it takes the two 45 grip panel holes. So it'll take 45 grip panels. They look a little funny on it, or the old Smart Parts grips, the wood ones. It should take those. You may need to modify them a little bit. This is supposed to mimic that old pot metal frame, and they did a pretty good job at it. It's all 6061 aluminum. They're all dust anodized, blacked to be kind of period correct to match your other dust parts. And the dust, I don't know if you guys can see that there. If we look at the dust on this front shroud compared to the dust on the side, you see a little bit of oil staining on there from lubing it up. It's a pretty good match. Actually, it's a really good match. It matches, to me, it matches the original War Games dust black. Not the old school ones, but more the newer ones. It matches that color really well. That shade and the right amount of dust. So my anodizer did a great job at that industrial place. Anyway, so these come with, they don't come with grips. I haven't decided if I'm going to put grips in with them. But they don't come with grips. If you have these type of plastic panels, you can use those. You use 45s. I'll have some 3D printed stuff that whoever buys it, if I end up 3D printing, I'll send you a set. Just send me, the postage on it, and you'll get a set if you want that. I just haven't time to print any of that stuff up. So I have some 3D printed stuff. So if you do buy and you want the 3D printed ones, let me know. And when I get them printed, I'll send them off to you. At your cost. I'm not going to eat the cost on that. They do come with, what do they come with out of the box? So I have raw versions that are non-assembled, but have a ShockTech, the new ShockTech trigger plates. They have a ShockTech roller sear, the new ones. They have, they'll have two pins. One for these panels, so it's a little longer pin, and the other is a shorter pin. I'm waiting on the shorter pins to come in. They'll have a ShockTech spring for the sear, and then Meteors are a little bit more narrow up front, so I had to source some little narrower springs. So they have it's a 2.6 pound pull on these springs, and they're about an 1/8 inch longer, so you have to collapse it about an 1/8 inch. So it's actually a really good fit, but they're a nice fit on that. You get the new ShockTech trigger shoe that comes with it. You get frame screws front and back, and they are black stainless steel frame screws that I sourced, and they're actually kind of cool. And you get the grip panel screws. You get 4 of those that are the same black stainless steel. And let's see what else. Oh, the glide screws. They are a black oxide. With brass tips, and I quickly polished the tips on them. But these frames are designed for kind of that end user to kind of build up the way they want to get the, they may want to change out springs and stuff like that, but this will get you going. And this one's pretty much all stock. You can see. Shoots really good. I don't know, I'm shooting out into the dark right now. I can't shoot outside because it's dark. This gun shoots. It's an old Belso's Evolution. They shoot really good. But they are really nice. You guys can see that. I hope there's enough light in here. I don't want to pull the trigger by accident. I get up here where I can see. Feel that oil. I over-lubed it. There you go. You can kind of see that matte finish. 2 glide screws. They take 2K plates on it. And actually the first customer for these, Tim Furpo, reached out to me, and he got one for a customer, and so he may have one on his page. Go take a look at it. It's a kind of a retro build. But they're going to be available on Docfire Paintball. I should have them at Super Game Oregon, if you guys are going to that. I should have them there with me, as long as all the pin comes in. And so as soon as they're available online, they'll be available online. So hopefully in the next few days. But hit me up. Go to docfirepaintball.com, and you'll be able to see the stuff. If it's in the store and you can add it in the cart, it's in stock. If it says, you click on it, it says not in stock, it's not in stock. So that goes for everything on the store. If it's you can put it in the cart, I have it. 9 times out of 10, I rarely, never not have it. If I have a miscount or something like that on inventory. But once again, these are the retro frames. They're the Meteor ones, and they're complete, so you don't have to mess around with anodizing. And I think there's probably going to be a price point. I think if you looked at my Instagram, you may have saw some price points on that. I'll let you guys go to there. Go look at Docfire, hashtag Docfire PB, I think it is. I don't know. Something like that. You may be able to see some stuff on that. It was this frame was on another gun that I did. But anyway, shoot good. That's out of paint. Oh, there's one more in there. Let's let it rip. Come on. I didn't even have the loader on. So, works good. Oh, this right here is the Scony, just like constant air. You know, it's nice. And this is the War Games reg with the AKA adjuster cap on it. So it's actually nice, very nice look to it, I think. It'll stay on this gun, I think. This will be the gun on this. I took off the bell cells I had on that, and no, it's not for sale. I will be keeping that. But anyway, everything, let's pull off this tank here. There's a little better look. There we go. From the back profile. Got my tombstone on there. Front. Look at this. You guys are going to wonder what this is. This is the old PMI barrels, and they actually had these plastic sights. I actually 3D print these. If you guys want some of those, let me know. Hit me up. They're not that expensive. Or I can print them. Mark Davis had me print these. So thank you, Mark. But anyway, Docfire Paintball. Docfire out.